Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Um, Thank you for being here this morning. Um, Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Um, it is an honor and a pleasure to be of service. Um, I, for one, have come so far on this journey, and the Most High, the source of all life, has really, or my highest self, my spirit team, have really been working with me to heal old limiting beliefs, and I've managed to do a great amount of work to get me here, and I want to pay it forward. All right. This is not about being perfect. This journey is not about being perfect. It's not about um gaining riches or anything like that, but it is about being self-sovereign and having autonomy over my life. So I have vowed to share the information that I am been given, because I'm still on the journey, but um, I've made it to a point where I have enough information to share, and that's what I vowed to do. Right. So yesterday we talked about. I talked about. Hold on. Don't be fooled by appearances. And we were talking about the keys, all right? And I was saying, obtain the master key. The most important thing is, making sure we are aligned, we get in line with our higher self and our soul's purpose, and that is obtaining that connection with self. It's like getting the master key, and everything else will fall into place. And I did briefly spoke about Christ consciousness, because I think we had a anyway. I come into my office this morning, and this stack of books fell off the shelf. I don't know. I guess it was my spirit team, but yeah, a stack of books fell off the shelf, and I picked them up and I put them back on there, and this book fell off again. So I picked it up, and it says Elevation to Krishna Consciousness. Now, remember I said yesterday, Christ is enlightenment, um, and it's Krishna consciousness. This is where it derived from, Christ. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure why um, Spirit wanted me to show you this, but there is something I think I saved in here. I didn't write it down. Let me see. Okay, so let me share this, because I guess this is why I saved it. It says, if we purify our existence simply by following the basic regulations of Krishna consciousness, which involve abstaining from illicit sexual connection, meat eating, intoxication, and gambling, we will gradually rise to attain our spiritual existence, which is completely pure. All right. And it goes on to we are all intended to attain peace and happiness. All right. That is the main goal when we are seeking um, connection to our higher self, the Christ consciousness. All right. Peace and happiness. All right. It says, we are all intended to attain peace and happiness, but whatever peace and happiness we find in this material world is limited. If we purify our existence and attain spiritual existence, all right, we will experience unlimited peace and happiness. So let me clarify something. Let me share it with you. I got up this morning and I lit a candle and I did some meditations for abundance. And when this book fell off the shelf, I questioned what I had been doing or what I did, with the the abundance meditations or whatever. And I was quickly reminded that if I stay in if I which was my message yesterday, focus on my alignment, focus on my ascension, focus on my connection, and all those things that, you know, all that, everything else will fall in line. So I was basically being reminded about my own words, Um, yeah. So yeah, practice at make sure I practice what I preach. In so many words. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. So again, I'm just saying I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I just want to stay in alignment. And my spirit team came through this morning and to remind me, don't get caught up in the world, you know, don't be fooled by appearances, don't fall, just to get back on track, because this world, I mean, there's so many things available, so much information available. And spirit, I felt, was reminding me to stay the course, stay focused. All right. All right. Stay focused. All right. So I'm putting that off to the side. I'm going to jump in the book. Iyanla Vanzant, Acts of Faith. October 16th. It is the fool whose own tomatoes are sold to him. People of color are great and creative producers, yet they are even more consistent consumers. We have given so much to the world, and for some strange reason, we keep buying it back. We cannot complain about what we lose if we allow it to be taken. We cannot complain about what others do to us if we are not doing for ourselves. If we as people are ever to stand, we must give credit to one another for the things we create. We must take every necessary precaution to safeguard what is ours. Buy in our own communities first. Educate our children well. Protect the women and elders at all costs. Give to our own, expecting nothing in return. All above do not allow the love of money to supersede our pride for our people. Whoa. Yeah, I heard that. So that's part of my, that was part of my lesson to don't be a hypocrite. That's what I feel. Don't be a hypocrite. I was being called, I feel like I got called out this morning. Yeah. Just, I feel like I got called out this morning. Anyway, I recognize the value and, oh, this is the affirmation of today. I'm sorry. I recognize the value and the value all that I have. Wait a minute. I recognize the value of all that I have. I recognize the value and value all that I have. I don't know why that's not making sense to me. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I recognize the value and value. Oh, I get it now. I recognize the value and value all that I have. Okay, got it. I recognize the value and value all I have. Yes, I value my connection with spirit because, like I said, we do exist in a world that contradicts our truth, the truth of what is the truth of our existence. It's all around us every day. And again, yesterday I spoke on staying in alignment, and that's what we should be focusing on, you know, purifying our connection and obtaining the master key to self and everything else. You get the keys to everything else. All right. Don't split my energy uh focusing on abundance because that's just one level of it, you know. But if I focus on a higher, everything else falls up under a pyramid. So I don't have to waste time worrying about uh meditating on abundance. Meditate and focus on the top tier. All right. The top level, top shelf. Get the top shelf. All right. The top shelf. And that is where the master key is. It opened up all the doors. All right. So I value my connection with my spirit team because I was quickly reminded of an old pattern and an era of my way. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. All right, so without further ado, let's get in the bowl. My fingers is tingling. What do you have to say about this, Spirit? All right. So I got a feather. I got a teddy bear. This teddy bear is always just, I say, when I see it, I sense gift. All right. And here we have a crescent moon. Let me look up crescent moon. Crescent moon. New beginnings, growth, transformation across various spiritual traditions. It says it is often associated with hope, intuition, and cyclical nature of life, representing the start of a new phase or journey, like a seed sprouting or the first silver light after the new moon. All right. It signifies a fresh start. All right. This feather, I always feel like it's an angel, or this is an angel message, but I'll look feather up for it may not, so you can have, because this is a collective message. All right. So I'm going to look up feather because it says spiritual meaning is linked to divinity, representing connection to spiritual realm, message from the angels. I said that, angels, ancestors, and your guides. All right. All right. So the message from the ancestors and the guides is saying you have a gift, and the gift is a fresh start. All right. All right. So let's see where this fresh start and gift is coming. What area of our life could this gift be? Is this the cards I want to use? No? Okay. Okay. Where you want me? There. I'm not. Okay. All right. I ain't going to fuss. I am not going to argue. They like these cards lately. Thank you, Spirit. Um, what is the energy on the table? Do you want to elaborate? Is there any more messages? Oh, it just came out. Oh, it came out. It says stay in the flow. All right. Thank you. So I was having a conversation with them while I was suffering. Y'all didn't hear it completely, but some of it I was saying, and some of them, it's telepathy. So I asked them the question why they like these cards so much. I might have said that, but anyway, they said that these cards um, is more broad. They had more. The cards had more information they could pull from. All right. All right. So number one, stay in the flow. Stay in the flow, y'all. You're on a roll. You're on a roll. And I'm speaking to a collective. And I being part of this collective, Spirit is showing us again how to stay in the flow with our manifestations, and in alignment. Stay in alignment. Focus on connection with the higher self and your ascension, your Christ consciousness. All right, Krishna consciousness. All right. Everything else is a distraction. All right. So Spirit is saying, stay in the flow. It says surrender to the rhythm of life, remaining open to opportunities and lessons as they naturally unfold. Oh, this one to come up. Real promise. It says release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibilities. You see that? This one is even said something about rhythm of life. All right. And this is saying release the chains of the past and dance with the rhythm of possibility, which is, I guess, the rhythm of life. So stay in the flow, because the gift is a real promise. All right. The gift that you attain, that master key, is a real promise. All right. All right. On the bottom of the deck, I got winds of fortune. Allow the winds of fortune to guide yourselves, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. I don't know if they want me to take that, but if they do, it'll come out. All right, so stay in the flow, because obtaining Christ consciousness Let that be your main focus. Spirit said there is a real promise. All right. You will obtain the master key. All right. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. All right. Spirit says just focus on the journey. Enjoy the journey. It says embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. Yeah. Keeping a clear mind. Thank you, Spirit. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we got you're on the right track. So Spirit wants us to know that we are on the right track with this. Wherever you are, if you're looking at this channel, and I'm not saying that my channel is the only channel you have to watch and it's the only channel that's right, because we all a part of this, the other readers or your other teachers or whatever it is, we're all getting our own bit of the story. We're all playing our role. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Spirit just told me to use the Jesus and I laugh because I just have a real funny upbringing with Jesus. Jesus was my first master teacher in spirit, my ascended master. My first connection to Jesus, I think I might have been 5 years old, living in Texas, and Jesus, the Christ, was my first mentor. Um, as far as ascended masters, okay, and so Jesus shared a lot with me. So when they said use Jesus, to describe, to clarify something real quick, I started laughing because I was laughing at some of the things that Jesus has shared with me, and it just tickled me in the inside parts. So, where was I? Spirit wants us to continue to enjoy the journey. Stop looking at it as work. Be open to the life's twists and turns, and just like for instance, just now when y'all just share with y'all about me doing the money ritual. I mean, the money meditations. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a ritual because I even lit a green candle for it and everything. So, and Spirit corrected me about dropping the book or whatever, and that was a twist and turn in the lesson for me, and so it's okay. All right, it wasn't a slap on the hand or nothing. You know, it's it's just one of those things that we will uh undoubtedly come up against, all right, on this journey. But Spirit doesn't want us to take the journey so serious. you know Enjoy it. It's fun, especially when you're working with your spirit team, and you start to see how Spirit interacts with you, all right, by manipulating things in your environment. I enjoy the interaction. um I enjoy discovering more and more, um or bonding through the connection. All right. All right. So what was they wanted me to say about Jesus? Embrace the moment fully, staying open, and experience the lessons as they come along. Why did they mention Jesus? I went through all that. um it was something about how Jesus it was something about how Jesus spoke, taught in parables, told stories. It was something about that. I don't know. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Spirit. Spirit say go forward, going forward. Don't worry about it. All right. Says clear your mind. All right. Sweep away any doubts you have and know that you are all right. All right. The Holy Spirit wants us to know, yeah, you're going to come into twists and turns and, little things that try to throw you off. But have no doubt that everything is happening for your benefit. When spirit interacts with you, don't have no doubt about it. When the books fell, I immediately went to, why did these books just fall? And then when I put them back up and the book fell again, I knew what spirit was, that was something that spirit wanted to share with me about that particular book. And so I opened myself up to communication. And so I'm I'm feeling like I'm speaking to people who still kind of have a little doubt that the universe is interacting with them. Your spirit team is interacting with you. Your spirit guides is, interacting with you. They interact with us all day. It's just we don't be paying attention, or we doubt that what's happening is really happening. And spirit says, clear your mind, sweep away any doubts. It's real. All right. All right. You're on the right track. You're going in the right direction. So keep moving forward. Oh, and that was on the bottom of the deck. Okay, and I put it back. Now you see that? You see how I put that back? How they made this card come out of my hand. And I put it back because I doubted it. I doubted that that's what they wanted to put out. But once I read this last line, it said keep moving forward. All right. All right. And here we got going forward. Don't dwell in the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. All right. Bottom of the deck, spirit link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideas to find success. All right. All right. Because you are a dream weaver. All right. That came out yesterday. Yes. Yes. You have a labyrinth of choices. Mm-hmm. You have a labyrinth of choices. It says chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices. Embrace embrace each twist and turn as part of your complex journey. So don't be upset when I wasn't upset when I realized the error in my way this morning. When I kind of deviated from what I'm learning to be truth. All right. Um I took it as part of the experience. You know, I accepted it as part of the experience and I used it and I'm sharing it with you all. So, let go of thinking that when you get on this journey, when you're on this journey, that you have to do everything perfectly right at all times. No. And even when you get aligned, you're still going to be um hit with, dealing with the labyrinth. But like right now, maybe 3-4 years ago, I wouldn't even have seen, I wouldn't even acknowledge that the book fell off the shelf. I wouldn't even pose the first question when the book fell off the shelf the first time. All right. I would not even acknowledge that. So, but because I stay in the course and I got my mind on my own prize, uh, which is, um, you know, weaving my best dream, my best life, you know, through the alignment and through my alignment and my connection with spirit, I was able to see, oh, this is what you want. Oh, this is what, it showed me how I was deviating off the course. All right. It's okay. It's okay. And yeah. So anything else, Spirit? Oop. I don't know what that's. Okay, this might be a side message for somebody. Because this has nothing to do with this message, but I'm gonna say it because it might be for somebody. On your own. It's time to take a long time to be single to get a new perspective. Now I don't know who that's for, but I'm feeling like, I mean, it popped out. So yeah, on your own. It's time to take some new alone time to be single to get a new perspective. All right. And I'm gonna put it back in there, but that's for somebody. All right. Any any last messages, Spirit? Two came out. Oh, something else is coming out. Hold on. All right. So let me see these first. It says answers unfold and duality dance. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from the experiences. Like we said, that's why I said, enjoy the journey. Keep your mind open. And it says duality dance. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. Duality dance. So again, I feel like there are some of you in the collective who maybe feel like maybe don't trust yourself. Maybe you're struggling within yourself about um, what you're discovering about yourself, how you're having. So, okay, the duality that I had today was doing the abundance ritual, which involved, the meditation and lighting of the candle. All right. Versus focusing on my alignment and my connection with spirit and knowing that will give me access to everything else that I want. So that was a duality. Okay. That was the dance with duality for me. All right. So it might unfold in your life a different way. But the last card I have here is Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. All right. You are a pathfinder. So these are tools to help basically you navigate. This is the energy, or these are tools to help you navigate and find your own true path. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Um and on the men is the bottom card. So this is what you're doing. You're mending the dance of duality within yourself. That's what I did today. I'm mending that by uh, staying open and allowing spirit and to interact with me in such a way where I could do self correction and stay the course, stay on my path. All right, all right. What's the time? Because I get so sick of this thing cutting off. All right. It's at 39, 30. All right. So, I didn't get a chance to see these yesterday. All right. So I'm going to give you some today. This is Sacred Forest Oracle. Oh, no. Oh, they saying no. Okay. I'm going to do these. I'm just going to give you something. Thank you, Spirit. I'll give a couple of these to walk away with. I will, but they want to do these first. I don't know. Yep. It says ancient future. All right. You're on a course to creating your ancient future. So your ancient future is your legacy. What are you going to leave and pass down to your lineage? It says, Spirit said this is cosmic ordering. All right. Yeah. It's a cosmic ordering. You calling in, your okay, wait. You're calling your dreams. You're ordering this, staying in alignment and being connected to your spirit team. You're creating your ancient future, like say your legacy. All right. This is a cosmic ordering to your abundance. All right. And you're learning that you're learning that to love through love or to love, something about love, because those have turned around. You learning to love or through love, yeah, the love frequency, something about, yeah. This on this card, it says on the men, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. So yeah, you're learning to use your love frequency, your love for self, your love for humanity, your love for your family. All right. This is all part of the cosmic ordering. This is what was meant for us to have happiness and joy and peace. All right. All right. Anything else, Spirit? One last card. This is part of the journey. Come on, Spirit. And on the bottom of the deck, we got plan. This is the divine plan for your life, for our lives. Come on, Spirit. I have to give a hand clap for that. We don't need no more cards. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that message this morning. I am super geeked up. Thank you all. I hope this message helps somebody. I appreciate you all. And you know, take what, well, I'm not even gonna say that. Take what resonates. I'm not even gonna say that. This is the energy that is available to you. Because you are here, this is the message. This is a message for you. And yeah, take it or leave it. All right. But Spirit is saying, open up, enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride. You don't have to be perfect. Stay open to self-correction. Stay open to your spirit team, because they are interacting with you, and they're always available to you. All right. Just stay open. All right. It's all part of the journey and the plan. This is all part of the plan. All right. All right. Have a great day. And until next time, bye.